Hello, Sugar Network and Sugar Network attendees. We are Team Foodchain. Team Foodchain is a collaboration between SFSU and USTC. We are sponsored by the SF Marin Food Bank and Ripple. The challenge issued to us by the SF Marin Food Bank was to find a way to reduce food waste, promote volunteering, and increase food donations. As we were completing this challenge, we actually found that there was an intricate network consisting of food donors, food banks, and food charities, all sponsored and staffed by volunteers. During our user research, we interviewed a broad spectrum of individuals, from farmers and restaurants, as well as the food recipients, being soup kitchens as well as food pantries. We also interviewed engineers in order to find out how our technology can be best applied, as well as keeping contact with our sponsors. From this, we created our user personas.
Our first user persona is Peggy Miller, a culinary administrative sous chef who works for a large technology company providing food to all the techies. At the end of the day, she prepares and donates all the excess food. Our second user persona is Raymond Vance, a full-time executive chef working at a local soup kitchen. He has an important job of making the meals they give out to the food insecure. A few of the problems we discovered are that the food is only safe for consumption after being transported below 41 degrees Fahrenheit. There are several pop-up pantries that are shutting down due to lack of volunteer labor. And lastly, the food insecure often don't know how to cook or prepare the ingredients they receive. So we asked ourselves, how might we address Peggy's desire to donate food while keeping it safe for Vance? This is a storyboard between Peggy and Raymond that they're currently in. Peggy's team prepares and sells food for breakfast and lunch to the techies. At the end of lunch service, Peggy prepares the excess food for donation. Before she leaves for the day, Peggy contacts food runners to pick up her donation. Food Runners takes the food and delivers it to a soup kitchen. During that journey, the temperature and other critical metrics are not measured. When the soup kitchen receives the donation, the chef notices that the food's a little warm and has no way to track what happened during its journey to his kitchen.
Our solution to the outlined problem is a food monitoring safety device using IoT sensors connected to a blockchain. Food donors prepare the food for donation and place them in a donation box equipped with a hardware IoT sensor to monitor vital parameters like temperature, humidity, and GPS coordinates. This data, recorded along the logistic distribution channel to track any variations in the parameter, is uploaded to the blockchain, enabling the end users, like Soup Kitchen, to inspect the food quality along its journey. Here is an instance of the blockchain smart contract, which reads all the parameters such as temperature, humidity, latitudes, and longitudes. If any anomalies are detected, an alert will be sent out. Let's have a look at how the data is being read to the blockchain. In the first image, we see the interface for Adobe temperature sensors. Upon clicking the red button, the device sends a temperature alert to the application which is connected to. The MetaMask notification pops out, which shows the interaction with the blockchain, as seen in image 2. Now the food donation tracking page is open, and then we can see the alert has appeared now, as seen in images 3 and 4.
We designed the device which integrated with sensors. The device is shown on the right is as small as mobile phone. Our device is able to measure temperature and humidity information and record the location as well. The temperature are displayed on screen so that people can locate it. If the temperature over the preset threshold, the device will alarm. The server in the device receives the information gathered from sensor, then communicates to blockchain via the internet. The data on blockchain will be updated, and this operation will be logged. We can log in the system to check the temperature and manage different devices.
Besides using IoT sensors, this app logs volunteer hours to blockchain. It helps volunteers to track and showcase their contributions, and it features real-time volunteer hour login to the blockchain, exchange hours for rewards, real-time benchmarking, and volunteer schedule and sign-up management. Doing our research, we found that some of our food pantry recipients are shy or ashamed to pick up free food, and this food pantry app is aimed to solve this problem. It has real-time inventory where the users are able to see what food items are currently available, and then they're able to pre-order them and pick them up later. This is our team composed of students from San Francisco State University, and student from University of Science and Technology of China. If you have any question, we'll be available during our Q&A session. Thank you very much for your time.